So today we did wooden legs in your classroom, and I would just like to know what you guys thought about what we did. Is it the same type of math that you always do with Mr. Rio? Was your math class a little different today? What do you think?
I think it was the same because we're working on division on topic 8 because we was on topic 4 but we skipped all the way to topic 8. So I think we're working on a lot of division around December, November.
Okay.
I think it was different and the same. It was the same because we always are doing different things like math and stuff, but then it was different because we finally got to try to work together as a team and stuff. And it's mainly just alike because even when we in the class regular, it's not like we don't work together to find the answer, but we do different things. And today we got to do models and stuff.
Okay. What did you use for your model?
Toothpicks.
Okay.
I think it was different because in the classroom we don't work as groups all the time because it was like independent work we always do, and so today we didn't do independent work, so it was different from independent work, and we don't use toothpicks and things like that.
Not as often.
No.
So how does that make it different? Is that better for you or worse? Why?
Because it's like it'll make our mind work more, and when we just do it on a piece of paper, we just see pictures like, and we don't know how to do it, so we don't got things to help us explain it out.
Okay.
I think it was better because your mind, like if you tell your mind to learn something, you have to picture it and give you a better idea of what you want to do, and your mind works better if you picture stuff instead of just thinking it or looking at words.
Any more to add?
I think it was better because, like, if you use models or objects, like, you can show your work in a whole different way instead of like on a piece of paper, because you can't do a lot of stuff on just one piece of paper. But like if you use models, you can show it out like how you really wanted, to show that person.
Now, in any of the groups that you guys were in, and I think you were each in different groups
Yes.
from each other, did you have a way to organize your thinking so that you could really find all of the possible ways?
Yes.
What did you use?
With the toothpicks, first me and the person who was working with me, she had just put down 3s, and I put down all 4s, and we had 31. And that's when, at the end, we found out that we had no remainder. And then, after that, we just kept putting down 4s, and it was 3 left. And then we kept putting down 3s, and it was 4 left.
So you worked from the 3s, and then you worked from the 4s.
And then we worked from both.
Okay.
And in my group, it was kind of complicated because they kept just doing different things. Then we found out if we had 9 groups of 3, and it would equal 27, and then we had one table, we would imagine that it was a long table, so the tables can equal on each side. And so we equaled that all up together, and it was 31.
Okay.
Me and my partner Jeremiah, we just took out 31 blocks and like we separated it, but then we thought that it was going to be remainder 1, so we just used 4. We used 4 for the stools, but then we figured out that we could use 3 and end up with 31, but we end up having 5 ways of getting it. And 5.
How many did you find?
3.
3.
I found 3.
You found 3. So it'll be interesting to see if there are only 3, and maybe of the 5 ways you had, 2 of them were the same, or if maybe there are more that you hadn't thought about yet.